Yes, 10 Topics to Avoid on Your College Essay by MrCollegeAdvisor.com. I'm moving on up in the world. Alright, don't talk about how somebody died and inspired you. Okay? Everybody dies. A death always inspires everybody. You're not standing out when you talk about how somebody died and inspired you because everybody's going to talk about how somebody died and inspired them. Now, don't talk about the trip that changed your life. Look, colleges are smart enough to know that you won't change during a 5 day trip or even a 2 month trip, okay? Write about something you do every day. Like, I love to ride my bike. I maintain my bike. One time I had to Google how to repair my bike. I spoke to a college expert. He said that this essay actually got a kid into a good school. There's the exception. Pause it and read it if you want. Don't talk about how you came to America and now it's wonderful because everybody's an immigrant in America these days, okay? Every immigrant has their own story. You're not being different, you're not standing out, okay? Unless you want to talk about how you've studied in your parents' Chinese restaurant for the last 13 years, your mother tutored you and your brother. This actually was in a news article and the kid got into Harvard, alright? Because at least his story was unique. Don't brag about how you're a great student. Genius. The college can see your GPA and SAT score in your transcript. Your essay is a chance to show them who you are outside of the grades. Don't talk about it unless it's relevant. Don't brag about how you won the big game. Look, if a teacher writes a recommendation letter about how you're great, you're probably great. If you write a college essay about how you're great, you're probably arrogant. And arrogant isn't sexy. Eh. We all love our church. This is not the time to write your section of the Bible and what you believe in, okay? Colleges want to know who you are. Focus on yourself, not your faith. This is not the Grammys, damn it. Don't talk about how you love your family and you're thankful for them, okay? Colleges want to hear about you. Don't talk about how you love a sport, okay? I love basketball. I love tennis. I love baseball. Who really cares? You know who the college wants to know about? You. Number 9. I was once suspended. That's not the way to talk. That's not the way to start a college essay, okay? Imagine you're on a blind date and the girl you're dating begins with, I was once arrested. No, it's not happening. This is your one chance to tell the college who you are. Do you really want to talk about how you were suspended once or arrested? And number 10, I've seen this from students. They talk about how their school is bad, and the administration is bad, and the teachers are bad, and their classmates are bad, but they've made it, and now they want to go to college. All right? The college knows that if the administration was bad, and the teachers are bad, and your classmates were bad, it's either you're right and everybody's bad, or everybody's right and you're just bitter, okay? And they're gonna go with the latter. Now, here's a review. Pause it, take a picture, do what you want. What should you write about? Look, talk about how every. Look, college essays, the topic could be boring in that you talk about something you do every day, like your hair and how it's important to you. My hair is important to me. I use Gorilla Snot, and I put some powdery thing that makes me look like Justin Bieber, except it's late in the day. Anyway, that's interesting, believe it or not, because it's unique. And then you use your hair. I use my hair as a metaphor for how I pay attention to details. That's my college essay right there. Okay, talk about how you're unique. Talk about how I read this book and this girl said that she got into college talking about how she's the biggest Robert Pattinson fan. Patterson? Whatever. All right. And then this goes out to my man. He was overweight. He even won the school's annual pie contest. And then he felt horrible about himself. And then he changed. And he lost a lot of weight. And now he's brolic. And he makes fun of me of being fat. for being fat. Tell the story only you can tell. Colleges love original stories, and only you know your original story. Get help. Your college advisor is the best person to talk to, then your English teachers, and then you can talk to students who got into successful colleges, even though maybe they got by on their grades and not their essay. Read books on the college essay. I've read many. That's why I can produce this video. And if you're all lost, just go to my website, mrcollegeadvisor.com. Contact me for a free consultation. I don't have much of a life. I'll talk to you. And you get 20% off if you leave a comment below. Good luck.